Good morning, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Switch on the
Good
video.
afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Very good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
We lost the class last day, no?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, good afternoon.
Ma'am, I was not there for last few classes.
No problem. We'll revise it now. Yep. So, what were we learning
Ma'am, about the bones.
about the bones?
Joints.
Body movements. Body movements was the name of the chapter. And first, what did we learn?
Ma'am, joints. Joints.
Joints. Which are the
Joint.
types of joints? Let me ask Harriet.
Ma'am, hinge joint, then ball and socket joint, and pivot joint.
Okay, hinge joint, ball and socket joint, pivot joint. They are types of what type of joint or what kind category of joint?
Movable joints.
Movable joint. Very good. So other than movable joints, which other category do we have, Geetika?
Immovable joints.
Immovable joints. Very good. Emil Lejo, tell me. What is the other name
Yes,
for
ma'am.
immovable joint?
Ma'am,
Yeah,
other name of immovable
immovable
joint.
joint. Yeah, what is it?
Immovable.
It's
Ma'am, I
common.
don't know, ma'am.
You think? Yeah, I'll give you an example. You can move from place to place, no? Emil? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but a
Yes, ma'am.
statue cannot move from
Yes.
one place to another. Why? Because it is? Because it is?
Ma'am, because it is. Ma'am, because it is.
Because it is
Um,
placed at a certain place. What do you call that term? If something is already placed in a certain area, what do you call it? Starting with F.
fix the joint.
Fixed joint. Very good. So immovable joints are also known as fixed joints. Okay? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Altina, give me an example of a fixed joint.
Ma'am,
An example of fixed joint. Yeah, you're touching that. Huh? What was it? Skull. Yes, very good. Skull. So skull is an example of fixed joint. So we also have examples of ball and socket, hinge and pivot joint, which we have already discussed, and I'll send you over the notes, and then the topic will be a little bit more clear. Okay? Yes. So we were studying about the bones. We started the skeletal system. So shall we watch the video again
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. Yes,
from the
ma'am.
beginning itself? Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find really good, no, perfect words that make your writing sharp, or explicit, or excellent, or distinctive. As a matter of fact,
Okay, listen carefully.
Human skeleton. In this module, you will learn about the human.
Okay. What did I tell you? What is human skeleton? The basic
Ma'am, it's like a frame.
framework. Yes, it is the framework of our body. So it is based on this frame that we build upon all other organs and all other parts of the human body. Okay. So listen carefully.
Skeleton. You often feel something hard when you touch your arm, your leg, and even your head. Do you know what this hard substance inside the body is?
We have seen all these portions. Just revise.
This hard substance is a bone. A human body is made of a number of bones. Together, these bones form a framework that gives shape to our body.
So it gives
This
shape to our
framework
body.
is the skeleton.
Skeleton gives
without
shape
a
to our body
skeleton
and it is a
will look
framework.
Like a jelly that has no shape
Without
of
the
its own.
skeleton,
Not
our
only
body
does
looks
the
like a jelly.
skeleton give shape and support, it also helps in the movement of various parts of the body.
Helps in the movement.
Now that we know the importance of the skeleton, let us look at some of the parts of the skeleton. The skeleton comprises four main parts: the skull, the
Note
backbone,
down, note down.
the rib cage, and
There are 4 parts for the skeleton. We have already, some of you have already written in the last class. Those who haven't written yet, please write it down. There are 4 parts: the skull, the backbone, the limbs, and the rib cage. The skull, rib cage, backbone, limbs. Okay? The skull, rib cage, backbone, and limbs. These are the parts of a skeleton.
the leg.
Thank you.
Ma'am, finished.
Yeah, we'll continue.
Let us first learn about the skull.
First is a skull.
The skull is made of bones of the head and the face. All the bones of the skull are immovable.
Yes. Skull, it means the bones, the collection of bones of the head area and the face area. Okay, bones of the head and the face. That forms the skull. And the skull has the fixed joint, except which part? Just try moving your head, your face area and the rest of the head area. Which part can you move? See which part can you move?
Ma'am, the lower jaw.
Yes?
Ma'am, the lower jaw.
Lower
the
jaw.
next part.
Except the lower jaw, all other parts have fixed joints. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's the skull.
Except the jaw. There are depressions or holes in the skull for eyes and nose. The function of the skull is to protect an important organ of the body, which is the brain.
Yes, so the main function of the skull is to protect an important part of our body. What is it?
Brain.
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 So if I ask you what is the function of the skull, then what is it? It is to protect the
To protect the brain. Protect the
brain. Okay, very good.
The next part of the skeleton is the rib cage.
Rib cage.
The rib cage is the bony structure present in the chest area. You can easily
Bony structure present at the chest area. Just try touching your rib cage. Can you feel that? Sanaika, Malavika, Abhinav, Ismail, your videos are off. Francis, switch it on. Okay, so just like the skull protects the brain, the rib cage also protects some of our organs.
Ma'am, lungs. Ma'am.
One more. Can you give one more example?
Ma'am, heart.
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 Yes, heart and lungs are 2 main organs that are protected inside the rib cage. Okay? So inside the skull, what do we have? Which organ?
Brain.
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 Inside the rib cage, what do we have?
Brain. Lungs.
Inside the
Heart
rib
and lungs.
cage.
Heart and lungs.
Who has a brain inside the rib cage? I heard somebody telling there is a brain inside the rib cage. Did anybody say that? No. Okay, thank God. I thought there is some mutation here. Yeah, fine. So again, inside the rib cage, we have some important organs, and two examples are heart and lungs.
Lungs.
Okay, now see the rest. Why is it not playing?
Feel it each time you keep your hand on your chest. The ribs are curvy in shape.
See,
There
they are
12
curved in
pairs of
shape.
ribs. The ribs are joined to the backbone.
Okay, there are 12 pairs of ribs. So in total, how many ribs will be there?
24. 24.
How many?
24.
Sure.
24.
Sure.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Damn sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, there are 12 pairs of ribs, which means on one side we have 12, on the other side we have the rest of the 12, which adds up to 24. So we have 24 ribs joined together by the breastbone in the front side and the backbone on the back side. Okay, so there are 24 ribs in total. That forms the rib cage. In the front part, it is joined by the breastbone, and the back part, it is joined by the backbone. Clear? The structure
Yes,
is
ma'am.
clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
On the back and the breastbone in the front. The rib cage protects many important internal organs such as
Heart and lungs.
The next part of the skeleton is the backbone.
Backbone.
It is also known as the spine. The spine helps you bend down to pick up things.
Yes, backbone. Next is the backbone. So we have finished the skull. We have finished the rib cage. Now we have the backbone. Backbone, the other name for backbone is spine.
Fine.
S-P-I-N-E. Note that, spine. The other name for backbone is spine. Now all of you try touching your feet without bending your knees. You're already sitting, so your knees are already bent, no?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's okay. After the class, try it. Without bending the knees, try touching your feet. And let's see how much you can bend. Yeah, it's a very good exercise actually. Without bending the knee, you can touch your feet. Okay, so uh, just imagine if instead of this backbone structure, the structure that you have in your body, instead of that, you have a straight bone like this, just like the stylus in my hand. Imagine you have such a structure in the place of your backbone. Do you think that you'll be able to bend like this?
No, ma'am.
No.
Why?
Why?
No, ma'am.
Why?
Ma'am, because it is
Because it doesn't allow to bend.
Yes, it doesn't allow to bend. It doesn't allow the flexibility of the body. Yes? If it is like this pencil, what happens? It is a straight one. So in order to bend your body, what will you have to do? You'll have to break that bone. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Each time you want to touch your feet or each time you want to take something from the floor, what happens? Your backbone would break. So our backbone is designed in such a way that it is a collection or a chain of small bones. Okay, so small bones are connected together so that it can be bent. Understood? And it's not one straight bone in the backbone. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So those small bones are called vertebrae. What are they called?
Vertebrae.
You'll see that here. So other name for backbone, what is it?
Vertebrae.
Other name for backbone?
Spine.
Spinal cord.
Spine, not spinal cord, spine.
And can you tell the spelling of vertebrae?
Yeah, that we'll see and then I'll tell you.
Or to tie your shoelaces. It runs from the back of the skull to the lower back of the body.
Yeah, it starts from the
spine
back
is
of the
made
skull.
33 small bones called vertebrae.
Write down.
These small
Vertebrae.
bones called vertebrae.
Yes. vertebrae, vertebrae. Can you see that small bones in that? The structure of the backbone.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
They are called vertebrae.
Now can you tell the spelling of that?
Yes. vertebrae. Repeat it once more. vertebrae. Vertebrae.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Shall we continue?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
These small bones are joined to each other. It is this bone by which the rib cage is attached. The limbs constitute the last part of the skeleton.
Next is the limbs. Write the heading limbs. So what all have we finished? The first part was the skull. Okay. And then we came to the chest area. So we had the rib cage. And then on the back of the rib cage, we have the backbone. Then in the hands and the legs, we have the limbs. Okay. And we have two types of limbs. We'll see what they are.
They are forelimbs and hind limbs.
Forelimbs and hind
The
limbs.
bones of the arm form the forelimbs. Three bones, one long bone in the upper arm and two small bones in the lower arm make the forelimbs. The bone of the upper arm is attached to the vertebra by the collarbone and the shoulder blade. Similarly, three bones in the leg together form the hind leg. These are one bone in the upper leg or the thigh and two bones in the lower leg. The legs are supported by the pelvic bone.
Okay. So we have two types of limbs. What is it? Forelimb and hind limbs. Okay. Forelimbs are the bones of the hand. To be specific, sorry. Forelimbs are the bones of the hand. See in the skeleton, you can see from the shoulder part, you have extended bones of the hand. Can you see that? See the screen? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So these are the forelimbs. Forelimbs. It's not FOUR, it is FORE. Forelimbs. Now limbs or the bones of the legs, they are known as hind limbs. HIND. Hind. Hind limbs.
Yes, ma'am.
So there are two types of limbs. They are forelimbs and hind limbs. So Ananda Krishnan, forelimbs are the bones of which part?
Ma'am, in the hand,
Hands. Okay. And hind limbs?
on the leg part.
Leg part. Okay, very good. So just see the skeleton's picture on the screen. And can you notice that the bones of the hand, that is the forelimbs, they are attached to the back side. It is attached to the vertebrae of the backbone. And here on the shoulder, it is attached to the collarbone or the shoulder bone. Okay? And legs also, and the hind limbs also, you can see it is attached to a similar to a heart-shaped bone. Can you see that? Can you
Yes,
see
ma'am.
that heart-shaped bone? Yes. That is called the pelvic bone. Okay, pelvic bone. Take out your textbook. You have the spellings there.
Yes, ma'am.
Pelvic bone. Yes. On page number 71. You have the spelling for shoulder bones and pelvic bone. You have bolded it. You have the bolded letters there, no?
Yes,
Shoulder bone and pelvic bone. You have the picture also. So the hind limbs, they are supported or attached to the pelvic bone, as well as the forelimbs are attached to the shoulder bone or the collarbone there. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we'll see the rest.
All these together make up the skeleton system. Let's recap.
Okay, let's
The
revise that.
skeleton is a framework of bones that gives shape and support to the body.
Hmm.
There are four parts of a skeleton. These are skull, ribs, spine, and limbs. The skull is made of bones of the head and the face. The skull protects the brain from any damage. Rib cage is the bony structure present in the chest area. The ribs protect the internal organs like stomach and lungs. The spine runs from the back of the head to the lower back and helps in making the body.
Yes. Who can read? Shravana, read the first point.
The skeleton is a framework of bones that give shape and support to
To
the body.
the body. So the framework, again, it is the skeleton. It is a framework. And what is the framework made of? Risa, what is the
Yes, ma'am.
framework made of?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Yeah, what is the framework made of?
I don't know, ma'am.
What is the framework of a body made up of?
Bones. Sorry, ma'am.
Bones. Yes. The skeleton is a framework of bones and it gives shape and support to our body. Agree, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now there are 4 parts of a skeleton. Which are they? Anna, read. Second point.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am, can I ask a doubt?
Yeah, Risa.
Ma'am, you told the attachment of the not the rib cage, the backbone. I mean, the rib cage, like it's attached to the backbone, and
Yeah, rib cage on the back side, it is attached to the backbone. On the front side, it is attached to the breastbone. You don't have to learn that in very much depth, so that's why I just mentioned the names. The breastbone and the backbone. The front, we have the breastbone, and the back, we have the backbone.
okay, ma'am.
Have I made it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Lisa? Okay. Anna, read the second point.
There are 4 parts
Of a skeleton.
These are skull,
Skull,
ribs,
ribs,
spine, and limb.
spine. Not Spain, it's spine.
Spine.
Don't go to
Spine
Spain
and
and
limb.
France. It's spine. Okay?
Okay.
Spine. S-P-I-N-E. Spine. So which are the 4 parts of a skeleton, Sian Fatima? Sian Fatima, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Which are the 4 parts of a skeleton?
Ma'am, the skull,
Skull,
rib,
rib,
spine, and limb.
spine, and limbs. Very good. Now, who will read the third point? Emil, read the third point.
The skull is made of bones of the head and the face.
Okay, skull is made up of the bones of the head and the face. And which is the movable part there, Emil?
Lower part.
Lower jaw.
Lower jaw.
Lower jaw. And what do you call the joint in that? Joint in the head? The skull?
Skull.
Yeah. What is the joint's name? The immovable joint's name, other name?
Fixed joint.
Fixed joint. Very good. Don't forget that again. Okay, Emil? Very good. Now, next point. Ashish, read.
And the skull protects the brain from any damage.
The skull protects the brain from any damage. So the basic function of the skull is to protect the brain. Agree?
Brain.
Yes,
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, next one. Abhyuday, read.
Yes, ma'am.
Read.
Ribcage
Hmm.
is the bony structure present in the chest area.
Okay, ribcage is the bony structure present in the chest area. So the part of the skeleton that is present in the chest area, which is it?
Ribcage.
Ribcage. Very good. Now, next point. Amita. Amita, read. Wasn't your name Amita, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Oppo A9 came in, that's why I asked. Okay, come on.
The ribs protect the internal organs like stomach and lungs.
Okay, and stomach, lung. Do we have? Which makes the lub dub sound?
Ma'am, we were.
Ma'am, just now when you asked, you got.
Sorry?
Ma'am, can you repeat it again?
Yeah, apart from the stomach and the ribs, stomach and lungs, what do we have there? The one that makes the lub dub
Heart.
sound. Heart. Yes, very good. Then the next point, who will read? Anthony Vijo, read. The spine.
The spine runs from
Hmm.
the back of the head
Hmm.
to the lower back and help in making the body
flexible. Flexible. Okay, fine. So this is the part that helps in the flexibility. Now we'll see the rest.
Body flexible. Arms and legs together make the limbs. The bones of the arm make the forelimbs, while the bones of the legs make the hind
Note the
limbs.
spelling of forelimb, F-O-R-E. It's not F-O-U-R. Okay? Yes. Done. Any doubt in this? Any doubt in the topic skeleton?
No, ma'am.
Okay, shall I take the attendance?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is an easy topic, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you are familiar with it.
Yes,
just a
ma'am.
minute.
Let's get
Okay. Yes. Aaron Anthony,
Present, ma'am.
Abhinav Sajan,
Present, ma'am.
Abhyuday,
Present, ma'am.
Altina,
Present, ma'am.
Ameya. Ameya, absent. Amita,
Present, ma'am.
Ananya,
Present, ma'am.
Ananya Jinto. Ananya Jinto is present?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then Ananta Krishnan, present. Ananya K. Vijesh, absent.
Absent, ma'am.
Yeah. Anna, present. Anthony Vijo is present. Then Arjun Krishna, absent.
Absent, ma'am.
Ashish, present. Atul joined, but he's missing. Okay. Then Ayan, Ayan, absent. Ayush, present. Devaganga, absent. Devika, Namasya, absent.
Absent.
Emil Lijo,
Present, ma'am.
present. Francis, present.
Present,
Geetika,
ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Harriet, present. Haya,
Absent.
absent. Ismail Suhim,
Present, ma'am.
Kanishk, absent. Malavika,
She's present.
Nihal Mustafa, Sanaika, Savio, Sian Fatima,
Present, ma'am.
Smriti, absent. Shravana,
Present, ma'am.
yeah. Sri Rudra, absent.
I'm Savio.
Okay. Vinayak, absent.
Absent, ma'am.
Okay. Vrisa, present. Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you,